What's going on, guys? We're going to be doing some Mannadium combos today. I literally just made like this video 5 times, probably maybe more, I don't know. And the last time I didn't even hit record. So I literally did like probably a 10-minute combo, and yeah, it didn't end well. But yeah, Mannadium, I like this deck. It's good. If you go first with this deck, you typically win. Even if they take game 2, you're taking game 3. I mean, typically, unless they just draw the god hands. And sometimes people do. So we'll do a random draw. Typically any hand in this deck is good. So this particular hand is pretty good. So we're going to activate Calarium, Chain Wanted, just to play under draw. So we will add ourselves a Black Witch. Since we do not have a level 4, we're going to go for Room Heart. You can go down this line. If they draw you here, yeah, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. So whatever. We are playing Curry Car. I'm thinking about cutting that, going first. I feel like it, but sometimes it's nice to see, and it doesn't really cause any inconsistency issues. But you could argue that that card might have been the Room Heart or something I needed to where I could go a different line here. But from here, we will normal summon the Room Heart, and of course we will add the meat. Let me make sure it's recording this stupid thing. We'll add the meat. I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible, and everything may not be perfectly right because I'm trying to do it in fast. Especially some of the meek. In this line, we are kind of forced to go into Trasukta, and you'll see why, because it's literally just a bridge. This version, this play right here does not play under Nib whatsoever, so don't expect that. Amritara. Effect, we are going to add a if this card sync or summon, you can add one spell card that mentions Visa Starfrost. So with the state of our hands, it's probably best to add Abscission. Abscission. So here's our hand. Now what we do here, we go straight into our Scareclaw line. This can be treated as Visa Starfrost. So effect. Now we are going to add Reichphobia. Go ahead. This card's going away anyway. So special summon the Witch. And now a Witch effect. We're going to set. The goal here is to put up some kind of negate. We're not playing hand traps. You got to put up negates. That's all there is to it. We're going to go ahead and set that. Now we're going to activate Reichphobia. In this case, you can do one of 2 things. You can add the Visas, or you can add the right card. And you kind of got to do this here. So I would probably go Visas. That's going to open up more options because we don't have a lot going on anyway. So we've used that effect, send. Now we will go into Jet Synchron. So now we will go ahead and draw our card, get rid of the Simple Spoils, put this on the bottom of the deck. I feel like drawing is always the best option. When you can draw before you make a decision, I found that's come back to bite me sometimes, but sometimes it don't matter. Draw 1. So we have a Room Heart. Okay. Alright, we'll place this on the bottom of the deck. That doesn't change much. It kind of does, but not a lot. So, I wasn't thinking earlier on the combo video. You control Visa Starfrost. You can special summon this card from your graveyard. You have to summon on Starfrost. So basically you just pop this to summon it for free. These kind of synergize. Now we can go ahead and here, so we quick effect, pop this, send this to grave, to special. Have we used that effect this turn? Yes. So we use that effect this turn. Now we go Scareclaw Arrival. Bring out the Starfrost. You want to abuse the Starfrost. Just keep that in mind. Now we can do a couple things. I would probably go into Baron just because that's the strongest synchro monster in the game right now. And now what we can do is go into, trying to think what would be the best option here. Baron, destroy the Lightheart. Yeah, you kind of have to do that. Now we're going to synchro into this, equip, get that negate. We can bring this back out. What sucks here is not being able to go into our cross sheep line. And you can leave, but you can also do this. So I would probably banish this and one of the right hearts, the room hearts, go into SP, I'm sorry, go into Astral since it's free, then go into SP. So now you have interruption after interruption. You have this, you have follow-up just in case, and then you have more follow-up just in case. So Baron, Borload, SP. So you have 2 Omni negates, and you have an Econ, and you have a SP Little Knight to either reset your Baron. If you know they can't kill you, go ahead and reset your Baron for next turn. And yeah, and when you've used up the negate on this, it's pretty much a dead card. It's just a beater. You can use enemy controller to take their monster. Whatever you need to do to win. Next turn, let's just say we draw. Imperm, not the best. We didn't cut, but just say we cut and then draw. Okay, your plays are literally open back up again. So let's just say turn 2. Let's say we have all this back on the board. I'm gonna shuffle this back in the deck somewhere to special. Now we can use this effect to destroy this and add a Peaceful Planet Calarium effect. We're gonna add the room heart because we're going for game. So we would add the room heart. We've normaled. No, we haven't normaled. So I would probably just go ahead and special this by this effect, banish it, and we would go ahead and add the Meek effect, special, and now we would I'll just show y'all just kind of one little option here. If you still have the bore load, I would get rid of this and go into Chaos Angel, and then I would go into Banish Samsara, another room heart to make Astrolaud. Another option you have here is if they have a monster, and this is where it gets kind of crazy, and typically they're going to have something. They're probably going to have a dark monster in their grave. You can get rid of SP effect. Let's just say they have a SP engraved effect. Now we can make Selene effect, and this can actually happen. This is a realistic board right here. This is a very realistic board. Bring back the witch. Access code. Target Selene. And now, targeting Selene, you're going to have a 5300 access code. If this pops something, you're going to have that probably like 4,000. 3K, 3,500. You got to banish with that. You got to destroy with that. I don't think we've destroyed anything this turn. So, they have anything else, you can banish Selene, destroy it. That's your light. Then need to banish something else. Get rid of that dark. So you have 2 more destructions with that. You got 5,300, 3K, 3,500, 3K. Let's say you had to use the econ. Dude, this don't lose. This board right here don't lose. So, anyways, like I said, that may not have even been the perfect play. I'm not gonna claim to be the god of Mannadium.